day. Today, I'm doing some script writing for SCP 3008, a perfectly normal, regular old IKEA. Yeah, when did that get there? I did not. Okay. I have all my research already done for SCP 3008. Such a good freaking file. Go read it. It's a big file, but it's so worth the read, bro. I was starstruck. This is for my other channel, Dr. Finchy. Go look at Dr. Finchy. They don't have any videos up yet. I'm waiting for sprites from LB, which I'm gonna go let them know I'm live. So we might cut out for a sec. Alright. LB has been informed. I started researching some new SCPs. I just did SCP 3280 after the storm. I gave it a ranking. I'm gonna start ranking the ones I read. And it was a 9 out of 10 read. That was a good file. And it was a good file. If anyone's here, chat, please. I'd like to know that I can be heard. So yeah, SCP 3208 after the storm. Go read that file. It's really, really good. I ranked it 9 out of 10 simply because I think there could definitely be more, but it is very good. It was very interesting, and I liked the way the file went. It was a very good file. Again, SCP 3280 after the storm. Very, very good file. Hello. I can't send you the thing, LB. I can't, not while I'm on stream. Shoot. Dang, I thought you already had it. It's whatevs. So I'll just do it later. I'll make a community post about Dr. Finchy again, because I need people to go see that. Oh, you can't hear. Love that. Yeah, no. So I will do a community post, maybe a short, later, and I'll tag my Dr. Finchy account in it, SCP account, where I'm going to be doing research on SCPs. I currently am waiting for LB to finish my sprites of Miss Dr. Finchy. I already have a video. I do play Roblox. I guess I'm answering questions too. Yes, I do play Roblox. So, if y'all are here, I'm going to be doing some writing on SCP 3008. I'll go ahead, and to make this interesting, I'll go ahead and read what research I have so far. SCP 3008, codename A Perfectly Normal Regular Old IKEA. Risk level is warning, class Euclid. Hope I'm saying that right. Our victims there are inconclusive. Not sure. But key names that we see within the SCP-3008 diary is Chris, Sandra, Jerry, Wassim, Jared, and Franklin. Oh, Franklin and Candace, sorry. The physical description of the SCP is: the building just seems to be a regular IKEA. Once inside, the roof spans on forever, as well as the store itself. The anomalies are too short or too tall, featureless, and are hostile during the night, but passive in the day. Now with every file that I research, I do a Q&A with myself where I ask questions and I look up the answers to hopefully help you all better understand what the SCP is like. So, my questions for SCP-3008, this is my Q&A. My first question was, how likely is it that people are coming in from different realities? And the answer that I was given was, it is very likely and true. 3008-1, or the building, acts as an extra-dimensional nexus. So it draws in people from several different realities. So it is canon that, yes, it is multi-dimensional. My second question was, how many drone experiments were done? Because they do talk about the drone experiments in the file. It is inconclusive that we did not get any answers for, sadly. My third question was, the anomalies only have what appears to be skin, but does it feel human? Now, why the anomalies only appear to have skin? They don't have nerves, they don't have blood, they don't have organs, so they're kind of just walking flesh bags, literally. And the answer I got for that was, it is believed that the uniform of the creatures is made out of the same skin material. Fusing it to the anomalies, there's no conclusive texture, though. My fourth and final question was, did we ever recover the drones from 3008-1? The drones were not recovered. In our documentation, they are listed as lost or unrecoverable. So, that is my research on SCP-3008. Can you play Roblox on stream? Because if you're asking about doing it on stream, I cannot do it on stream. I can't stream what's happening on my phone. I really, really wish I had another device right now, because I would so go read these other SCPs, but I can't. That's why we're writing. So we're going to be doing some more writing. I'm going to go ahead and turn the page, and I will begin writing. Infinite IKEA. Infinite IKEA, or SCP-3008. And just to clarify, in the file, the whole thing in itself, including the anomalies, is SCP-3008, whilst the building itself is SCP-3008-1, and the anomalies are SCP-3008-2. So I'm just making that clear. SCP-3008. I'm talking as I write. Code name. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Hello, VioFox2. Code name. Oh, it has such a long code name. I have to do the full code name. I have to make this like professional. Perfectly normal, regular old IKEA. Ooh. Code name. I did F instead of R. Perfectly regular old IKEA is from the outside a normal appearing IKEA furniture store. My hand's already cramping. I haven't written in a little while, so Yes, indeed, my hand is going to cramp. Should I play the Roblox 3008 music in the background? I think it would fit, and it'd be for funsies. Should I do it? Oh, I'm also gonna put a Q&A sticker, so you guys can put in interesting SCPs. So that I can put them in my my recommendations, and y'all can see me as Dr. Finchy go over them. That'd be really fun. Okay, what we have so far is SCP-3008, codename A Perfectly Regular Old IKEA, is from the outside a normal appearing IKEA furniture store. But once you enter and your line of sight leaves the door, you I don't know if I want to change that. But once you enter and your line of sight leaves the door, I'm gonna say you are stuck inside an extra dimensional nexus. But I don't know if I want to change that to once your line of sight leaves the door, it's miraculously gone. I think the extra dimensional nexus is more interesting. No, Anne. You're trapped inside an extra, yeah. Okay. I haven't written in a little while, so bear with me here, guys. In extra. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I feel stupid while writing, honestly. Extra deep men. Hold on. It's a big word. Dimensional nexus. I 100% spelt that word wrong, but it's okay. I know what word I was trying to say. Oh goodness. Trust, I know vocabulary. I'm trying to write the word extra dimensional. That's a big word, okay? Bear with me. I am actually going to throw 3008 music on in the background. It'd be fun. It'd be fun. Okay. So I was really, really hoping my volume was all the way down. Okay, I'm gonna play the Roblox 3008 music in the background. What? We're writing... hello? Hold on. Yeah, I'll play the Roblox 3008 music in the background. I also might leave for a sec to go get a drink. I am very, very thirsty. So, yeah. Also, just so you know, SCP-3008 has to be one of my favorite SCPs. I'll do the thing Dr. Sherman does once I start doing lives on Dr. Finchy's thing. At the end of my streams, I'll say my favorite SCPs, and SCP-3008 will always be one of those. I have not yet read a file that tops 3008. So, let me know. Let me know if y'all have something that you think could top 3008? Let me know. God, I need numbers. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm making weird noises. The Lost Survivor? What is that? Hold on. That looks kind of cool. I might check that out later. Yeah, all themes. I love this SCP so much. What is this? Here we go. I'm going to skip over. So y'all are gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna skip over most of the themes. I'm gonna go straight to Friday. Actually, no. Cease this. Put on the darn. There we go. I'll put the 3008 soundtrack on. So y'all have some background music if I go quiet. Okay, I'm gonna go get a drink while we do this. What's up? What's up? Welcome. Welcome in. I'm gonna run and I'm gonna go grab a drink really quick. I am very thirsty. And if I'm going to be talking whilst I'm writing, I would rather have a lubricated throat. So, I'll be back. Alrighty, I have returned. I just went and I grabbed myself some water. Alright, so what we have so far in this writing, this script, is SCP-3008, codename A Perfectly Regular Old IKEA, is from the outside a normal-appearing IKEA furniture store. But once you enter and your line of sight leaves the door, you are trapped inside an extra-dimensional nexus. That's what I have so far. So, in this next part of it, I will talk about... I'll put known as SCP-3008-1. Don't give me an ad. Okay. I'm scared I'm gonna get an ad and I'm gonna get like copyrighted. I don't think it will though. Hopefully not. Known as SCP-3008-1. Now I'll just talk a little bit more about SCP-3008-1 or the building. I'm going to clarify this again. SCP-3008-1 is the building. is the Infinite Building. SCP-3008-2 are the anomalies inside the building, the ones that are, during the day, just lifeless and aimless. And SCP-3008 is everything as a whole, so that's the building and the anomalies. So when I talk about that, don't get those mixed up. SCP-3008-1 is the building itself. It's hold on, I did that wrong. Pardon? You're going to have to you're gonna have to elaborate. SCP-3008-1 is the building itself, which, from the outside is a normal IKEA building. Oh, I'm laughing at myself because I'm remembering the 3008 episode in a reject. If you guys like Minecraft ARGs, please go watch a reject. Oh my god, it's so funny and it's so good. It's wonderful. A reject 069. Okay. Thank you. That's my first suggestion. I'll write that down. I'm pretty sure that one's a joke SCP as well. I've heard it is, I'm pretty sure. So, I'll go look at that one. Thank you. I have a researching to-do list. And on it, I have SCP-5031, 3043, 2639, and now 069. Thank you for the suggestion. Queen of the Sky. Hold on, that sounds really cool. Okay, wait. I'm writing that one down too. SCP 747-8. I'm gonna highlight that one. I have a couple that I'm highlighting for, like, if they sound super interesting to me. I'm highlighting them so that I make sure I read those ones before anything else. I need to cross out after the storm because I already read that one. What day of the week? What day of the week is this? Wednesday? Saturday! Hello? I have not been listening. How did we get to Saturday? Did Friday just play? It did. Sorry, I'm barely listening to what's happening in the back. Oh my god. I feel so stupid. That was really a Sorry. That was a really dumb moment. Where's my red pen? Here it is. It's not the red pen I normally use. My apologies. That was very random. I'm sorry. I'm back. So, have the Sunday theme going now. I had to pause it, sorry. Oh, sorry, I'll probably hurt that. I'm chugging water, so. Okay, we're gonna continue writing. Okay. What I've added is, but once you enter and your line of sight leaves the door, you are trapped inside an extra-dimensional nexus known as SCP-3008-1. SCP-3008-1 is the building itself, which from the outside is a normal IKEA building. Now, we shall continue to write. It's a normal IKEA building. But once inside, the roof and, oh, that's not a D, that's an S. If it randomly ends the stream in 30 minutes, it's because YouTube thinks I need to stop. And store itself span on infinitely. I already have 747-8 written. Which one is this now? Birthday theme. I'm gonna skip this one, hold on. Go to my next. My favorite one in the soundtrack is The Foggy Day. We're at the night theme now. This one's kind of quiet. So you might not hear much. I'll skip night theme too. I just hit myself in the face. Hello? There we go. Okay. The roof and store itself span on infinitely. Once inside, the roof and store itself span on infinitely. And the exit miraculously disappears. Now, this already seems. Oh, actually, no, I have an idea. I need to talk about the day and night cycles. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, and if I am, then I will go back and clean this up, but I'm pretty sure it is 6 a.m. every day the lights turn on, and they shut off at 6 p.m. every night. I think that's what it is. If If anyone here has read the SCP-3008 file and would like to correct me, please do. Oh, I love this theme too. This is acrophobia, I think. I tried to get acrophobia. It did not go well. I tried twice, and it did not go well either time. Acrophobia is so difficult to get. Okay. Miraculously disappears. Okay. At 9 p.m.? Is it 9 a.m. every day, 9 p.m. every night? Okay, thank you. Thank you for correcting me, because I was about to write 6. The store has a day and night cycle. Where the lights turn on at about 9 a.m. every morning and 9 p.m. every night. SCP-3. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and read what we have so far. 3008, codename A Perfectly Regular Old IKEA, is from the outside a normal-appearing IKEA furniture store. But once you enter and your line of sight leaves the door, you are trapped inside an extra-dimensional nexus known as SCP-3008-1. Period. SCP-3008-1 is the building itself, which from the outside is a normal IKEA building. But once inside the roof and... Sorry. But once inside the roof. Hold on. Which from the outside is a normal IKEA building, but once inside, I need to put, sorry, I needed to put commas, but once inside, the roof and store itself span on infinitely, and the exit miraculously disappears. The store has a day and night cycle where the lights turn on at about 9 a.m. every morning and 9 p.m. every night. That's what we have so far. And I'm going to talk about the restocking. The store somehow restocks on food and I'm gonna try and attempt to spell pharmaceuticals. Pharmaceuticals. I think I did as well as I could for trying to spell pharmaceuticals. Let me get a sip of water. All right. Despite no one to be there restocking. Hello, welcome in. If you're curious on what we're doing here, I am writing a script for a video researching SCP-3008. And if you have any interesting SCPs you'd like me to research and make a script for, go ahead and tell me. 3008 is by far one of my favorite SCPs. I love it. It's a really cool file too. So, for anyone who hasn't read it, please do go read it. It is wonderful. The store somehow restocks on food and pharmaceuticals. My favorite item SCP. Ooh, that's a good question. Probably SCP, correct me if I'm wrong, 113. The gender swapping stone. For the reason because it caught me off guard. I was randomly scrolling through the SCPs and I see it's actually, I'm pretty sure, just called the gender swapper. And I see the gender swapper. Already funny enough. I did not expect to click on the file and see a stone. It was so freaking hilarious to me. I was cry laughing for a good 5 minutes. So that has to be one of my favorites. That gender swapping stone. Oh my god, gets me so bad. I'm gonna go ahead and read the script again, just so the new persons can get about Euclid. My favorite Euclid in specific. My favorite Euclid, that is very difficult. My favorite Euclid. Hold on. Are we saying besides 3008? Because 3008 is my favorite SCP as a whole. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If not 3008, it would be 096. I really, really like 096. That was scary. The medicine coming 4666. With the dots. Is that a suggestion? Because I will definitely put it in if it is a suggestion. We're talking about 7,500 cigarettes. -001. I know that's a whole bunch of concepts, and I do want to go through. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll do SCP 4666. Thank you for that. I will. Okay, so now that we have a whole bunch of new people, I'm gonna go back through the script and go ahead and read it out to you guys. Again, clarification, if you don't know what we're doing here, I am writing a script for a video on SCP-3008, or the Infinite IKEA. I have Roblox 3008 music going in the background. So let me read to you what I have so far. SCP-3008, codename A Perfectly Regular Old IKEA, is from the outside a normal-appearing IKEA furniture store. But once you enter and your line of sight leaves the door, you are trapped inside an extra-dimensional nexus known as SCP-3008-1. SCP-3008-1 is the building itself, which, from the outside, is a normal IKEA building. But once inside, the roof and store itself span on infinitely, and the exit miraculously disappears. The store has a day and night cycle where the lights turn on at about 9 a.m. every morning and 9 p.m. every night. The store somehow restocks on food and pharmaceuticals. That's what I have so far. So, how much time have you spent on this? So far, I think we've spent about. I was lollygagging a little bit at the store, not at the start of stream, so we've probably been working on this itself for about 20 minutes. So not too much. But I do have a script where I researched into. Hold on, I'm gonna get the number wrong. I have to look at the number. SCP-8329 are prize people. which was actually recommended to me by the Dr. Sherman himself. So that was very, very fun, and it was a very good recommendation. I absolutely loved Prize People. Oh my god, it was such a good file. Actually, had me a little paranoid, too. The next day, I was doing dishes and kept feeling like something was behind me. It's a really, really good file. It's definitely kind of haunting. Do you only do school? What does that mean? Are you asking if... I like this theme. What is it? Drone theme. So that's for the drone event. I have played 3008 for a while, and I've never seen a drone event. But that's pretty cool. One of my favorite parts of reading 3008 was probably the whole journal entry, which I know is the big main part of it, but oh my god, it's so good. The realization of there being so many towns within 3008, all built by human hand, is so cool. What is SCP? I'm so glad I get to introduce you to this. SCP is SCP, also known as Secure, Contain, Protect, the SCP Foundation, is a creative writing community where people write about anomalies. And if they write about anomalies it's really, really cool. If you want to look more, if you want to start getting into SCP, go to scpwiki. It's one of it is the official site. And if you would like recommendations on what to start with, I have a couple for you, but that is only if you would like to hear. So I do have a couple of recommendations that are not the... it's also a horror-based community, so be aware that it is gory. It's got some haunting stuff to it. It's... okay, yeah. It's quite gory, stuff like that. That's one thing I always gotta let people know about. What theme is this? Oh, this is the teaser theme. Yeah. Yes, but it is. It is a very good fandom. Blood Knight theme. Okay. Let us continue writing. The store somehow restocks on food and pharmaceuticals is where we left off. I would like to... do you eat Lord Farquaad? Freaking love Lord Farquaad, dude. Store somehow restocks on food and pharmaceuticals despite there being no one intelligent enough to. I was about to write despite twice. Despite there being no one intelligent enough to do so. Now, when I say there's no one intelligent enough to do so, to restock the store, I'm not saying that the anomalies are particularly stupid, because they're not. During the day, they are definitely a little dumb, walking aimlessly, they don't know what to do. But at night, they're certainly intelligent. They can climb, they're fast, they're they're quite intelligent. So, don't think I'm calling the anomalies stupid, because they are certainly very intelligent. Just not intelligent enough to be restocking everything. Alright. Inside of SCP 3008-1, there are an abundance of anomalies we call 3008-2. 3008-2. Oh, I just broke it again! God bless, dude. Oh my god. There are an abundance of anomalies we call 3008-2. 3008-2 instances. That's where we'll start off again. Instances are faceless creatures, and we promptly shot it. Faceless creatures described as too short or too tall. Putting that in quotation marks. Oh, that's the World Cup. I'm not really into those kinds of sports, so I'm not really following along with the World Cup too much. I'm an equestrian, and I kind of the only sport that really interests me. Sometimes I watch the Super Bowl though, but that's like once in a blue moon. Foggy Day theme. This is my favorite theme. I love this theme so much. Okay. Described as too short or too tall. Too tall. They also wear they also wear IKEA uniforms. In the day, these anomalies are seen walking aimlessly. Moving on to page 2. They They do not speak or acknowledge anyone communicating with them. They do not speak or acknowledge anyone communicating with them. Unless provoked hostilely. They do not speak or acknowledge anyone communicating with them unless provoked hostilely. Though this changes during night. Hold on. My bad, I have returned. What I have written is, though this changes during the night, these instances become violent. I'm just gonna change that word to hostile. Seems more professional. Become hostile. These instances become hostile. Chasing anyone in their line of sight. Alrighty, I am going to let you guys go. I'm gonna end stream. I might be back on it tomorrow and tell you guys what we've got. So yeah, night guys.